Good morning and happy Saturday. I had just finished this daily challenge of using or casting 20 blue or red spells. I used my mono red aggro deck that you've seen before. However, we're not going to be using that deck today. We're actually going to be using Lurrus again. I made a couple changes to it, and I remember I'd put the card that whenever a creature is put into the battlefield, put into the graveyard from the battlefield, it goes into exile instead. For my opponent, I believe. I don't think the same was true for me. It was a 2-drop, 1 generic, 1 black, and it was a 2/2. Now, the problem was, that means that Hateful Eidolon wouldn't trigger, because it needs to die for me to draw the card. If it gets exiled, I don't draw the card. I want to draw the card. So I took it out, and I did make a couple of slight changes. I think I upped the lands to 25 instead of 24. I took out... I forget if I have 4 serrated... I think I had 4 serrated scorpions. I only have 3 now. And I added a card called No One Left Behind. The 3 copies of this card replace the 3 copies of Order of Midnight I had, which is essentially the Lurrus Insurance. Order of Midnight was a card that was released in the Fairy Tale set. Again, forgetting the name, pardon me. It was released, like I said, in the Fairy Tale set. You could pay 2, 1 black, 1 generic, to bring a creature to your hand from the battlefield, or sorry, from the graveyard, and then you had to pay its cost anyway. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a creature card with mana value 3 or less. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield, not to your hand. The good thing about that is every permanent in my deck has to be 2 mana cost or less because of Lurrus' stipulation. Each permanent card in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less. It has to. So I think that's a great combo, and I've never seen anybody use it. And when I saw this card when I was opening packs, it just clicked in my brain. I said, hey, wait a minute. This is better than Order of Midnight. Only drawback, this still doesn't elevate Order of Midnight over the top, but Order of Midnight, you can play a 2/2 creature afterwards that has flying and cannot block. In hindsight, I like No One Left Behind. I've been playing this for about a week or 2. And this has performed much better, I'll say that much. I thought I made one other change, and I can't remember what it was. I think everything else actually is the same now that I'm just eyeballing it. Oh, yeah, the 25th land I added was a 3rd Hive of the Eye Tyrant. 9 this art, 9 that art, swamps, 3 Eye Tyrants. And 4 Castle Lockthwains, of course. So in any event, the season reset because it is a new month. I am in Platinum. No. Platinum? Yeah, Platinum rank 1 right now, if I'm not mistaken. I won a couple of games this morning when I was playing with the mono red deck. Let's get cracking. Ricciardo. Not a bad hand. 2 removals. I usually don't like to use these too early game. And I especially don't like to use Feed the Swarm on anything that isn't an enchantment if I don't have to. There are times I use it on a creature, but 9 times out of 10 this will be used for an enchantment, and I'll use a Deadweight or a Mire's Grasp. Look at that timing. Yeah, we're getting rid of that. Yeah, get rid of creatures thusly. Feed the Swarm is for enchantments. Black doesn't really have a way with dealing with artifacts, which is unfortunate. Wow. Man, I should play the lottery or something. Herald's Horn Cleric. I'm glad I'm playing an original deck on stream and not some elf deck. I'll say that much. I'm curious to see what this guy has. I was thinking it was vampires, but no, now he says clerics. Ooh, okay. This isn't a typical life gain deck. Because I can't remember the last time I saw someone play Cleric of Lifespawn. No land. I think I want to play the Priest of Forgotten Gods. But at the same time, I have 4 mana, so I can do Lurrus and Kaya. He does have 2 open swamps. He could have quick removal. So in that case, I am going to play Priest of Forgotten Gods. Okay, looks like he didn't have a removal. I'm just going to attack. I'm not going to play anything. Herald's Horn is a great card, though, by the way. Yep, that's getting exiled. Okay. Oh, actually. I don't think I'll be able to play this next turn. No, probably not. This is not good. Okay, 5th land. Crap, this is not good. Can't even use Myers Grasp. I'm going to do this. Sorry for the silence, I'm just really thinking how to play this. I want to get his life total down, so Serrated Scorpion and Priest of Forgotten Gods will get him down to 16. He's going to gain another life, though. See, next turn, I'll be able to board wipe. But in the interim... So that's why I don't want to use this Eaten Alive. I don't know how to play this. I really don't. I don't want to waste that 1 mana I generated also. You know, for protection's sake, just in case, I'm going to do this. Because next turn, I did draw that 6th land. Next turn, I'll be able to use the Blood on the Snow. That's getting my... See, that's why we have Feed the Swarms. But I can't... Because Exquisite Blood is half of an infinite combo, actually. I'm not sure if you guys have ever seen it. Veto of the Blood something? I forget the name of the card. That comboed with Exquisite Blood, because Veto has an ability whenever an opponent gains life. I think, yeah. It's the opposite. So it's a cycle. An infinite cycle. Now, I have 6 land. I'm going to attack first, because maybe... Well, I'm getting the 3 life regardless, actually. This is pretty smart to attack first. Oh, he just didn't even block. Great. Lurrus is coming back to the battlefield. One downside right now, Lurrus is unprotected. If he draws... Okay, that's not removal. If he drew something that exiles it, that would be pretty... not fun. Bye-bye Exquisite Blood. Bye-bye Deno Plan. I think this guy might say GG soon. I might say GG soon. Does that ability stack? Wow, it does. See, that's another card that would have triggered with Exquisite Blood is Marauding Blight. Why can't I make it bigger? Here we go. Whenever you gain 1 life, each opponent loses 1 life. Coupled with that, yep, infinite. Oh my god, he has a veto too. Oh shit, did he just go infinite? He did. Oh wait, no he didn't. Oh wait, I got scared for a second because I was reading this card. I was like, oh crap, GG, I'm done. But no, okay. Let's get rid of one of them. Let's get rid of you. Let's do this. We're gonna exile the veto. Actually, should I exile the veto or the Exquisite Blood? Let's do Exquisite Blood. So that way he doesn't have the combo at all. All he has is the 2 creatures. Wow, he didn't even block. I'm still worried, though, because he could easily still draw an Exquisite Blood. Okay. That's fine. Thank you, Kaya. Now we're going to exile the Veto, get as little as the combo as possible. He has to say GG here. I mean, the only thing... Well, wait, what did he draw anything? Oh, no, this is before he draws. Oh, yep, okay. Good game. He didn't even say it. What a jerk. Well, 1 for 1. As I always say, I like to win the first game on stream. I'll play 1 or 2 more. This won't be a terribly long stream. If you guys want to suggest if the stream should be longer, if it should be shorter, if this is perfect, I try to keep it anywhere between 10 to 20 minutes, roughly. I don't have a timer or anything. Very good hand, if I do say so myself. Did he mulligan? That is a very cool sleeve. In my paper Lurrus deck, I'm actually going to get custom sleeves of this art. My friend, who I talk about a lot, he got me a couple years ago a special MTG box, and one of the lands in there had this art, so that is in my paper Lurrus deck. It is a swamp with this artwork. Let me say, it is just as cool in person as it does look here. What the hell did... Oh, he exiled something because of Yarok. What the hell is that? This is the same deck? Wow, I'm playing the same deck 2 times in a row. Let's do this. We're going to draw a couple cards. See, that's what I was talking about earlier. If Vito was exiled instead, I wouldn't have drawn those 2 cards. Okay. What is he gonna do? Could use the -X. Oh no. Wow. Okay.
Time for a drink.
Let's bring out. Let's use the priest. Do that. I'm not sure if he'll still have a card in his hand left when I can sacrifice Yarok for another exile in his hand, but it's not the end of the world. When he dies, I'll still draw 2 cards from Hateful Eidolon, from Yarok enchantment being triggered. Hashtag triggered. What the heck is that land? It's a Swamp Gate. Seek a non-land card. Enter's tapped. I was never a fan of that. I never have been. I probably never will be. I don't know what this guy is doing. Yeah, he has a card in his hand. You know what? You're getting rid of it, and you're sacrificing a creature. Why the hell? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? Why did that get exiled? Whenever another you control. Oh yeah, if a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Would you look at that? I did not read that. That's not happening. We're just gonna end the turn here. I'm not even gonna attack. He's going to attack. Wait, wow, really? Well, I don't read these cards. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, return that card to its owner's hand at the beginning of the next end step. Wow. I need to draw Epic Downfall. It's in his hand, right? Yeah. Alright, that's fine. It'll be 19 to 20. Or 20 to 19. You should usually say the highest value first. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to play that. I'm going to also sack the Archfiend's Vessel. I'm going to attack first, just to get that one extra damage onto him. What is this, the Bible? Sack like that. They're going to get exiled, but that's not the end of the world here, because we're getting rid of his... Lysa? Lysa. Very good card. Well, it's kind of expensive, but it's two very good abilities. Oh, and there's the Epic Downfall that could have came handy 2 seconds ago. That being said, I am still worried that if he draws Exquisite Blood and the veto... Oh, nope, he did not. Okay. He doesn't know it. He doesn't know it yet. But this is GG. I'm just going to do that. I'm not even going to bother exiling it for now. Sweet, sweet card draw. Oh, they have a white version of that card too. Yeah. Activate only once. Once. Period. Per game. Oh, you can't. You must have already done it on that and I didn't even notice. We're gonna do this. He's gonna get rid of that exiled card. That, I don't know what it is. I think it could be a Doomscar. But is this game? Because if I do this, and if I attack thusly, yeah, this is, yeah, good game. Nope. Ooh. That's pretty cool. Wait. No, I can't even have it in my deck. Because it still has permanent... Wait, view battlefield. I can't have this in my deck, period. Because its mana value is 4. Every permanent in my deck. Even if it has Foretell. That's a very good card, though. Because you're paying the 4 either way. You just have to split it between... Well, you don't have to. You could just straight up play it for 4. Or you could foretell it for 2. Yeah. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand face down. Cast it on a later turn for its foretell cost. It's honestly the opposite of having a companion, where you have to pay to bring it into your hand. And companion, as you've seen in these games, is 3 mana. No, leave match. I was like, well, why are we just sitting here? Let's play one more. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Actually, if I win this next one, I get 2 Mastery Orbs. What else would I get? Okay. Uno mas. I hope everyone here is having a nice weekend. Well, will have a nice weekend. Today is Saturday morning. I hope you're having a nice weekend. You guys are probably still sleeping. I'm just a crazy person who wakes up at 6 a.m., even on a Saturday. It wasn't up to me. I'm seeing my friends this morning, but I set my alarm for 7. I usually wake up during the week at 5. I didn't sleep until my alarm. Love that art. I'm just gonna attack. No need playing these. I am concerned. Well, I guess this isn't really a counterspell deck. He's probably going to counter this Lurrus. I mean... Ooh. Wow, the third ability. Oh, okay. No counter? No counter. It's not do not pass go, it's yes pass go. Get the Lurrus. So let's see if he's smart. No. Oh wait, he was smart. I was about to say... Wait a minute. No, he wasn't. So, exile target non-land permanent. So, when that happens, if you choose the Lurrus itself, Lurrus just comes back, and I just, boop, right back on. If he picks the Kaya, he gets the Kaya. Very seldom do I see people who actually read and actually pick the Kaya, because that is the smart choice, is to pick Kaya, not Lurrus. But I digress. Let us attack with everything. If he blocks the serrated scorpion, I'll just dead weight it. Nope, just like that. In all honesty, that card wasn't much of a threat. We're gonna do... let's do the Lurrus, so he comes back in untapped. I'll have 2 mana. Oh, look at that. Just what the doctor ordered. This deck usually doesn't do well against blue-white. I forgot the name of the combination. It's not, is it? That's red-white. Or that's red-blue, pardon me. I really don't know what this guy is playing. Because it's not a counter-spell deck. If it is, it's a pretty shitty one, no offense. If he has a board wipe, though, that wouldn't be too beneficial to him. That would bring him down to 3 life. If he has a board wipe, that would pretty much honestly be game for him. He would get... Oh, okay. No. Exile. No, that's smart. Nice. So that way, the serrated scorpions do not trigger. It has to die, not exile. We'll do that. We'll do that. I'm exiling his exiler. Oh, if I only had 1 serrated scorpion left. No play here. Yeah, that's a very good card. Especially if your back is against the wall. Like this guy is with 1 life. Good game? No, I'm not going to be a jerk. I actually have no idea what he has in his hand. Oh, okay. Return it to my hand. You know what? Actually, should I pop the village rights? Because if I do that, Lurrus comes back without protection. He has all this open mana he could just exile it with. I'm actually just gonna let Brazen Borrower go. Actually, I could just play Hive of the Eye Tyrant. That really can't get countered, per se. Because I'm not casting it, I'm activating an ability. He can't pop it back to my hand like he did with Brazen Borrower. Oh, this is game. Good game. That was not the play. Yep. Okay. 3 for 3 on the stream. That's what I like to see. And look at that. Right on cue. Diamond tier 4. Look at that. You know what? In celebration, to close out the stream, let's open that pack we got. For 1, that's pretty good, actually. Less than... Wow, late game, that could be really helpful. Did I already have that card? I did. I'm stroking my non-existent beard here. Huh. Okay. And we also got Thopter Architect. As well as a few commons and uncommons. I really like how they went back to the old school bordered art. In any event, I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I will see you next week. Take care.